We now move to an important part of our program today, the introduction of our keynote speaker. Denny Kellington received a Bachelor's of Science degree from Oklahoma State University in December 2000, where he was an active member of the athletic training program. Upon completion of his undergraduate degree, he spent a full season with the Denver Broncos, followed by a job as an assistant athletic trainer with the Amsterdam Admirals of the NFL Europe League in 2002. He then earned a master's degree in sport and exercise studies at Ohio State University, and upon graduation, served as an athletic trainer and patient care coordinator with the Ohio Center for Orthopedic Excellence. In 2005, Denny left Columbus to work as an assistant athletic trainer at Syracuse University. He also served as an adjunct professor teaching undergraduate students in exercise science department. He assumed the position of head football athletic trainer in 2011. After 12 years at Syracuse, Kellington moved west to Buffalo, New York, to work as an assistant athletic trainer with the Buffalo Bills organization. Denny was an integral member of the medical team that saved Bills safety Damar Hamlin during a Monday night football game in Cincinnati on January 2nd this year. After Hamlin went into cardiac arrest, Denny and the medical staff took quick action, performed CPR, and prevented a tragic outcome. Recently, Hamlin was cleared by the NFL medical personnel, and he expects to return to playing football. Denny has received multiple awards for his service as an athletic trainer and even received an NFL MVP vote at the annual League Awards in February. But he's most proud of his beautiful wife, Jennifer, and their two amazing children, Sydney and Brighton. Please help me welcome Denny Kellington.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2023 Oklahoma State University Commencement Ceremony. Let me start by thanking President Shrum for that gracious introduction, and thank my wife, Jenna, for my two amazing kids, Sydney and Brighton. And I'd also like to thank the rest of my Oklahoma family and friends who've showed up to support me today, as they have over the years in so many ways. I'd also like to thank the Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, members of the Oklahoma State University community, and all the family and friends who are gathered here today to celebrate this momentous occasion in the lives of these graduates. 23 years ago today, I sat where you are sitting. I apologize. 23 years ago, I sat where you guys are sitting today, and I can promise you, never in a million years would I've imagined one day returning to Stillwater to deliver a commencement speech at my beloved Oklahoma State. I grew up in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and yes, I graduated here from 2000 from the School of Education. I knew early on in life that I wanted to be an athletic trainer. My 4 undergraduate years here at Oklahoma State provided me a solid foundation for my career path. The relationships I made, the connections with faculty and staff encouraged me to be a lifelong learner and to support my community. Over the last 4 years, you too have experienced the hard work, the dedication it takes to get where you are today. Hopefully, you have nurtured relationships with your peers, your mentors alike that will carry you into the bright future that awaits. What you have accomplished today, what you are celebrating today, is a tremendous feat that you should be extremely proud of. You have grown. You have remained steadfast in your pursuit of knowledge. You've discovered passions that have ignited your purpose that will serve you as you engage the world outside the corners of this college campus. Your mind is sharp, and you are poised to do great things. To put it simply, you are ready. Oklahoma State has prepared the class of 2023 to become engineers, lawyers, public servants, educators, farmers, innovators, world changers. The college years are fun and exciting, but they are not without trials. You have faced personal challenges that only you and your circle of support understand. You also experienced challenges as you overcame transitions in learning during a global pandemic. All these tests have led to resilient discovery. Winston Churchill famously said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." You have stayed the course, and you are ready. That brings me to the reason I'm here today. We all know it's not because I'm an experienced speaker. I'm usually a lot more comfortable blending into the background. Public speaking, especially to a group this size, is nothing I would plan to do. In fact, in all the hubbub that has occurred since the day my career as an athletic trainer changed course dramatically, I've turned down many speaking requests or interviews. But I said yes to Oklahoma State and to President Shrum for a couple of reasons. One, I am genuinely grateful, as I've already stated, for the role that this university played in my personal path to success. But also I've realized that I'm now the experienced guy in the room, and I take my responsibility to share my knowledge with others seriously. Hopefully, like a lot of old people did for me when I was the one sitting where you are, you will find some bits of wisdom in what I have to say today that you can take with you as you find your way in the world today. The reason anyone knows Denny Kellington is because of one fateful and near tragic moment on a football field. For those of you that may not know, on January 2nd of this year, during a Bills game, Monday night game against the Bengals, our safety, Damar Hamlin, had a cardiac event that could have ended his life. For his family, his teammates, his coaches, our athletic training staff, and the millions of football fans watching in the stadium or from the comfort of their living room TVs, it was a scary moment to say the least. I happened to be a member of the athletic training team who got to him first, and we immediately went to work using CPR and an AED on the field. Thankfully, we restored Damar's heartbeat. We were ready. It's a bit odd to be the person reporters are talking about when they say Denny Kellington is a hero. It's very humbling. In fact, all the attention I've received is for simply doing my job has been overwhelming. I've said repeatedly that I am not a hero, but I will tell you what I was that day. I was ready. For 27 years, I've showed up to work as an athletic trainer in some capacity. Day in and day out, I've treated many orthopedic conditions, helped players with their rehab, consoled players following losses, and celebrated their wins. I love the work I do. I've been lucky to have a job that combines my passion with something the world needs. And as trite as it might sound, it's never felt like a job. It's only felt like a calling. In those 27 years, every single day but one passed without notice. And in a profession where we hope for the best and prepare for the worst, that's what we want. We want to go to work, take care of our players, and go home to our families. If everything we did happened behind closed doors without any fanfare, we would still be proud of the work we've done. But all the training and experience I received here at OSU, at Ohio State University, at Syracuse University, and now as a member of the Buffalo Bills athletic training staff, I knew what to do when the prepare for the worst part played out. I was not a hero on January 2nd. I was ready. I was ready because I dedicated my life to this work and because I had the support of my friends, my family, and my mentors. They helped make me the person I am today. Without those who cared about my success, I would never have been ready. On January 2nd, by the grace of God, and with years of practice and preparation, Damar Hamlin has a happy ending. He has gone on to use his platform to advocate for CPRs and AEDs. He is inspiring people everywhere to understand that they can learn bystander CPR and AED use. I have no doubt that this moment caught on the world stage is going to save many more lives. When unexpected doors open or life changes course, trust that your experiences have led you there and you will be ready. Today, as you ponder the next steps of your career, I want you to think about who helped get you here. Be proud, of course, of your hard work, but also be grateful for those who cheered you on, those who sacrificed, those who saw potential in you and made sure you knew your capabilities. And understand this: small things done with passion and intention have the potential to make a lasting impact with ripple effects that you may never understand. My hope for your future is that most of your days pass without fanfare, that you wake up every day knowing that you're following your calling. I pray your days are filled with joy and fulfillment, and that when the days come when you face a challenge, you know that your time here at OSU has helped prepare you to face any crisis. Remember who you are and where you come from each time you let your light, that bright orange light, shine. Thank you again for inviting me to join you today for this celebration. I was ready, we're ready, and you are ready. Go Pokes.